Zulfi Malik of Miami Beach. I wish in another life you could be a military man. A person with a full sense of honor and deep respect. Then your daughter would have to follow suit. I wish also your son-in-law would more fully embody this realm as well, on all levels. You should ask him to recite in the condo that his parents bought for him, with God knows where and how we got the money kind of money. Otherwise, we would be humble and living in the middle of Kansas. You should ask him to recite loudly and clearly all the oaths that he took to be in the Navy, and then keep reciting them again and again and again and again in the condo until he actually embodies a sense of full honor and respect towards others. My guess is it's the cocaine. My guess is it's the cocaine you have done, and perhaps other drugs that have made Aisha and Adam at times act like an asshole. Correct? Ona did tons of them, and y'all swept it under the rug, pretending like it doesn't exist, instead of calling her out loudly and specifically and clearly, and then interfering and intervening. In the military, she would have just been dishonorably discharged in a heartbeat. So now I'm calling all of you out. The concept of family was supposed to be to support one another, particularly as you get older, as no one else, even if there are smiling faces around you, no one else is going to authentically appreciate and care for those in your bloodline, for the most part, other than those in your bloodline. And I am a part of that. Also, business-wise, during your working days, if you are on relational kinds of terms, you could provide each other with references, better to include family in this regard. You have outcasted me entirely, to the point where it looks as though I will never speaketh to you again. And this is because Aisha is allowed to act like the many spoiled brats that infiltrate the area in which you are. She abandons, she silent treatments, she ghosts, instead of sitting eye to eye and remaining and not running away and finding things and actively looking for things where she connects and remains there. As with me, there's generally a small elephant ton of stuff to connect with. Aisha and Adam, if you are teaching these things to your offspring, who are also part of my blood, then someday too, when you are all long gone, they will experience some form of abandonment and ghosting and silent treatmenting. Because that is the environment in which you are creating. My parents, both of my parents, both of them, within a relatively short amount of time, both of my parents. What you did was cruel, deeply cruel on an emotional, psychological, spiritual level. And since you won't sit eye to eye and work out and heal and repair everything and anything that needs to be repaired, I'm putting it out to the whole entire universe, as I have no one. I lost my parents, and now I have no family, not one, not even one. And partly that is because of all of you. And the rest of the people around you who do nothing but enable. The people surrounding you who do nothing but enable. So I'm calling you out alone, completely alone. I stand completely and defiantly alone.